There are two friends, Antonia and Ray. Antonia is girl and Ray is boy. Antonia and Ray have the same dream. Their dream is to become famous and successful speaker. Both Antonia and Ray dream of speaking to big, excited audience. They also both share the same problem. Their problem is they are both terrible English speakers. They both decide they will become famous and successful speaker. However, they ask two different things to reach this dream. Antonia decides to set small goals. Ray does set any goals, only has a big dream. Ray daydream every day. Antonia decides she first needs to improve her English listening, so she listens to English for 3 hours every day, and after about 4 months, her listening improved a lot. She achieved her first goals. After accomplishing her first goals, Antonia sets a new goal. Antonia's second goal is to improve her speaking and pronunciation. She copies AG pronunciation. She copies his setting. She copies his tone, and she copies everything about his pronunciation. It takes her 4 more months to improve her speaking and pronunciation. Ray tells everyone, I will be a famous speaker. Ray does have a role. He just talks. He just says, I will be a famous speaker. Antonia, her third goal is to overcome her fears of speaking to groups. Ray is also afraid of speaking to groups. They are both afraid of speaking to groups. Antonia sets a goal to overcome her fears of public speaking. Ray doesn't set a goal to overcome his fears. So, Antonia spent 3 more months to achieve her third goal. Ray just continued to daydream. After 3 more months, she overcame her fear of public speaking. What's the last goal? Antonia's fourth goal is to speak to small groups. She decides she needs to practice and speak to small groups first. So every week she gives a speech to a small group of people. Ray just keeps daydreaming. He just keeps daydreaming every day. Finally, Antonia sets her final goals. The big one, the dream to speak to a huge groups of excited people. After 3 more months, 3 speakers to 5,000 people interested in and excited in Antonia. Ray gave up. Ray quit. Ray said, "It's impossible. I left to do it." Antonia became a famous and successful speaker.